Okay, I wanted to do an update on my measuring nanowires video because my last video I didn't know too much what I was doing, and but now I've got a better idea. Okay, now these bars here are the rods, carbon rods, copper coated carbon rods, nano coated. Okay, now I've already been training them to go in the correct direction. So where I put the tape here, that's the positive end and that's the negative end. Okay, and here's a third one. Okay, now I'm going to do some quick readings here and put the meter here so everyone can see it this time. Okay, let's go for the first one. That's on the nano coating and that's on the end. All in the positive. Off the scale. Off the scale. Yeah. Saying minus, but that's the nature of it. It'll go back probably because I have been training this to go. You see? There's a zinc pad up there. Okay. That's okay that it's fluctuating. Oops. Okay, so training them to go in the right direction. Now, something more about these copper rods. Okay, if you see this copper rod here has got two bands on it. I did a little experiment with this one. Okay, what I did was I took some copper sulfate. Okay, I took some copper sulfate. Okay. And I took a charger, okay, a DC charger, like a phone charger, okay, and I copper coated the nano coated plate, okay. This rod here, I coated it with another layer of copper, and the nano coating did not fall off, okay. So we've got new layer of copper on top of nano coating. Then I nano coated it again, okay. And it's got a thin layer. I don't know why it hasn't gone here. This side is blacker than the other side. You see? And it's gone all the way to the end there. Okay? It's gone all the way to the end, the copper. It's actually gone over the part which used to be carbon. Okay, so the whole rod got coated in copper and now it's been nano coated again. So this is another. It's got two layers of nano coating, one underneath the other. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on that one to see what the difference is between just a single nano coating and double nano coating. Okay, yeah, so my last video is a complete mess compared to this one. So this is the correct way to measure your nano-coated wires and rods. Okay, mark the direction, and always keep it in that direction. Okay, I hope this has been more informative, this video, than the last one. It's definitely more organized. And here's another experiment. This is lithium covered aluminium sheets, which I found inside a lithium battery. Okay, taking it apart. I've left that in the caustic soda, and I'll be doing some experiments to see if we've got a nano coating on lithium covered. Well, I actually did an experiment already. Let's do a quick one here. Okay, here's a piece of aluminium. Here's a piece of this material. Be careful not to touch it. It's very, very brittle. Very, very brittle. Okay. Quickly. Balls. 1 minute. Just put that under there. Okay, meter over here, so everyone can see it. Whoops. Let's see what we got here. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Whoa! Did you see that, guys? Did you see that? Anyway, these are trained to be going this way. So let's have a look at this one. Let's have a look at this one. Here's a double piece that didn't break. But I want to touch it. Oh, there we go. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's measure this. That's only just barely touching the other plate. Look at that. Nothing. Let's put that back on again. Let's test it. 1, 2, 3. That's going to be trained to be going on the faces. So the... Oh yeah, I wasn't touching that, that's why. No electrode, that's why that wasn't working. 1, 2, 3, let's test it again. 2. There we go, so some interesting uses for those in the future. Okay, so thank you very much for listening. I hope this was more informative than the last video. Okay, and go ahead, please share and share and share. The more people who become aware of this topic, the more people can start to experiment doing this, and we can together change the world. Slowly but surely we can change the world. Okay, goodbye everybody, thanks for listening.